Good morning. Can you hear me? Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for coming. Is it loud enough? Okay. Thank you for coming. Welcome to the Baltimore campus of the University of Maryland. My name is Jim Polly. I'm a faculty member here at the School of Pharmacy. I'm also co-director of the Maryland Center for Regulatory Science. Bill Bentley is my partner in crime with regard to MCiRC, which is a collaborative agreement that the university has with the FDA. And we're now ending our fourth year and looking forward to starting up our fifth year very shortly. One of the activities of MCiRC are programs like this. We typically have about 8 to 10 a year, this being actually our largest. So we really appreciate working with the FDA and CPATH in particular on this particular conference. Please let us know how we can make your stay here at Maryland, at the University of Maryland enjoyable. For those of you who are baseball fans, just note that there is a baseball game this evening at 7 o'clock, particularly if you're from Minnesota. The Minnesota Twins are in town playing very close by. Just some logistical information. Hopefully you have a conference agenda in front of you. There'll be some coffee breaks. For those of you that are here in the room, if you're in the room, please recognize that we also have a large number of people online. So you can see there are microphones around the room. So please use the microphones when you have questions. And we certainly hope that you have many questions today on this topic that really needs a lot more development. Much thanks to the people at CPATH, in particular Martha Bloomfield, as well as some of the people that made the programming committee move forward. Nick from CPATH, Ann from Maryland, and Marianne from the FDA. We're very fortunate to have Dr. Woodcock here, and introducing Dr. Woodcock is Dean Eddington from the School of Pharmacy.
Good morning, everyone. All right, let me try that again. This is what I do to my students. Good morning, everyone. Thank you. I'm Natalie Eddington, Dean of the School of Pharmacy, and we're so pleased to be hosting this symposium on the use of biomarkers in drug development, organized, as Jim said, by MCiRC, the FDA, and the Critical Path. School of Pharmacy is uniquely positioned to host this symposium because of our collaboration with the University of Maryland College Park through the FDA's Center of Excellence in Regulatory Science and Innovation. MCiRC focuses on the development of new tools, standards, and approaches to assess the safety, efficacy, quality, and performance of FDA-regulated products. Through MCiRC, researchers, regulators, and industry professionals learn from one another in an effort to develop regulatory science practices that promote innovation in medical devices and pharmaceuticals while also addressing critical safety concerns. We thank MCiRC under the leadership of Jim Polly at the School of Pharmacy and Dr. Bill Bentley at College Park for sponsoring today's symposium. And I thank Dr. Jiabei Wang, a professor here at Pharmaceutical Sciences in the School of Pharmacy, along with the planning committee members from the FDA and CPATH for their vision and leadership in bringing this symposium to life. As you know, biomarkers of disease are critical to facilitating disease detection, stratifying patients into subpopulations, predicting prognosis, evaluating patients' response to treatment, and eventually providing a better understanding of a disease underlying causes. Today's symposium on the evidentiary considerations for integrating biomarkers in drug development focuses on how to utilize biomarkers to better evaluate drug safety and efficacy in clinical studies with perspectives from experts from regulatory, industry, and academic viewpoints. As separate entities, it is very difficult for us to move scientific concepts to new drugs and improved drug delivery techniques and to get those in the hands of those that need them most, our patients. Working together and harnessing our collective expertise, we are more likely to make a significant and a real impact on the treatment of acute and chronic diseases. I'm proud of the School of Pharmacy's partnership with the FDA, with our colleagues at the University of Maryland College Park and CPATH, and I thank them for their support of our research in this program today. I'd now like to spend some time introducing our keynote speaker, Dr. Janet Woodcock, Director of the Center of Drug Evaluation and Research at the Food and Drug Administration. During her 20 years tenure as Director of the Center for Drug Evaluation and Research, Dr. Woodcock has been a tireless advocate of ensuring that safe and effective medications are available to improve the health of patients in the United States. Dr. Woodcock and her team strive to ensure that FDA's regulatory process remains the world's gold standard for drug approval and safety. Dr. Woodcock has led many of FDA's drug initiatives. She has introduced the concept of risk management in 2000 as a new approach to drug safety. Since 2002, she has led the Pharmaceutical Quality for the 21st Century Initiative, FDA's effort to modernize drug manufacturing and its regulation. In 2004, she introduced FDA's Critical Path Initiative, which is designed to move medical discoveries from the laboratory to patients more efficiently. More recently, Dr. Woodcock launched the Safety First and Safe Use initiatives designed to improve drug safety management both within and outside of the Food and Drug Administration. The University of Maryland School of Pharmacy has had a long partnership with the FDA and the Center for Drug Evaluation and Research. In the mid-90s, faculty from our school worked in collaboration with the FDA to provide the scientific evidence to support FDA guidances on pharmaceutical manufacturing. And of course, in 2012, the university was named by the FDA as a Center of Excellence in Regulatory Science and Innovation. In addition, in 2013, Dr. Woodcock received an honorary Doctorate of Science degree from the University of Maryland, Baltimore, an honor for what she was nominated by the School of Pharmacy. We are pleased to call her a friend of the School of Pharmacy and the University of Maryland, Baltimore, and welcome her here today, Dr. Woodcock.